It's time for the water break.
Boy, do I have a treat for you today. Just a real quick nugget that God blessed me with, so I thought I'd just pass it along to you. But before we do anything, of course, I want to give an honor to God, who is my life, who is my strength. I say that just to show a little extra reverence, letting God know how important He is to me. And also, I want to give a huge thank you to Pastor Jay and to Pastor Mel, okay? Now, if you're anything like me, you like to change things up every now and then, right? So like I like to change my hair color, or I like to change my eye color with color contacts. Now, I really love color contacts. I've always been fascinated with different colors, right? But recently, I had this bad experience with them actually. So I bought this pair of color contacts, right? They looked so good, so good. And I was putting them in almost every day. They just looked amazing. They felt great. But something weird happened. One day when I went to put the contacts into my eyes, they wouldn't go in. I tried flipping them around. I tried, putting them in different eyes, but nothing I seemed to do worked. Then I finally got one in, but when I put it in my eye, it just hurt so bad. Like the pain was excruciating. I couldn't even open my eye. And I just had to sit there with that pain for a little bit until I got the strength to open up my eye and to take it out. And when I took it out, my eye was all irritated and red, and it hurt so bad. And I didn't understand it. I put the proper amount of solution in there to keep them moisturized, but it didn't work. What I failed to realize is that the contacts I was wearing were past their expiration date. And so no matter how much I wanted them to go into my eyes and how much I wanted them and wanted to wear them, it just wasn't going to happen. And so it made me start thinking, and this is what God told me. There's things going on right now in your life. People who you're trying to make fit and stay because you like the way it may appear, or you like the way that it feels, but it's temporary. Not everybody that comes into your circle, or not everything good that comes into your life is meant to stay there or meant to be that way. And the problem is when you get stuck with being comfortable, you stop your growth, you stunt your growth. Not everything that you want to happen in your life is what necessarily needs to be there for you. And that's what I learned from those contacts, trying to force them in when it wasn't meant to be. God is removing those things that are going to hurt you in the long run, that are going to cause you harm spiritually, physically, and mentally. So when that time comes to let that certain thing go, whatever it may be, if it's people or things or color contacts, don't try to force it. God is trying to help you. He's trying to move you forward. Don't get stuck in the past. My name's Junior Minister Eli.